see if Richard will turn. There I am. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. He's got it. He's going to turn me up if he needs to. Thank you, though, for letting us know. All right. I have a prediction about 2026. It's going to be a really weird year because it's January 4th and I'm in sandals. So I'm just saying. This is insane already. But it is the new year, and in addition to all of us turning the calendar in our lives and setting new intentions, we're coming to the close of our 50th year here at Unity. So in February, we'll be 51, or starting our 51 year, I should say. Yeah, it's great. So, and looking back, I just was remembering how often at the service and support team meetings, we talked about the growth here. And it's not just numbers. The numbers have been very good lately. But there's a deepening here and an expansion of the faith and the commitment to the principles and to our own spiritual growth, which is what is going to heal the world, right? So in the words of Dickens, I have great expectations for 2026. And I thank you all for all the ways that And I thank you all for making that happen. You all are the ones that are participating and opening your hearts and committing to more and radiating what you are in the world. And that's just so beautiful to see. So thank you so much for that. So first off, we ask if we have anybody new today. If you are, just raise your hand real quick and we'll say hello. Thanks for being here. Did you get a welcome handout, a big sheet of paper when you came in? Okay, there we go, Jim or Dave, we'll get you one of those. And if you have any questions after the service, please come see Dave or Jim or myself. And hopefully there's treats and coffee in the back, so help yourself to that as well. So thank you. Thanks for being here. We welcome all the online participants too. We have a very good number out there that watch us online. And it's such a handy thing because last week I was not able to be here and I got to watch the service online on YouTube. So it was really beautiful to be able to have that access to the service. So feel free to watch it on YouTube or our Facebook page. The speaker today is our own Julie Schoenbauer. We're very excited about that. She has such a beautiful heart. I always love hearing her words of wisdom. She's going to be talking about releasing and letting go. And then our reader is Nina Kunze, and the musician is Elise Wonder. And today is also the Burning Bowl service. And what, in a nutshell, is going to happen is during the meditation, there's a sheet of paper in your bulletin. We'll meditate on things that you want to let go of for the year, things that are no longer serving you. And then as we leave today, Gerald's got a fire that will be going that we can burn those sheets up and just get those out of our life.
Courtney?
Yes, sir.
I have a fire ready to burn. Does anybody have a match?
We got plenty of matches. Plenty of matches. No worries there. He came all prepared, except the matches. That's interesting. No Boy Scout medal for you or button for you. Oh, okay. The prayer chaplain. Here she comes. Sorry. Stepped on your announcement, Barbara.
Good morning. I'm Barbara Weimer. I'm your prayer chaplain today. After the service, meet me back in the Myrtle Room and let's envision what you can have in 2026.
And we love our chaplains. We love them so much. They are so dedicated to supporting us. And there is going to be a prayer chaplain meeting at 11:15 today. So all you prayer chaplains, be back there. Also, we haven't had a huge turnout on it, but we are holding that space in the roomy room before the service from 9 o'clock until the service starts as just a quiet space. There's a little music playing and a candle, so if you need to center yourself before you come into this beautiful chaos that happens in here, feel free to head to the roomy room and hang out back there for as long as you like. It's a come and go kind of thing. Okay, we'll have Lil come up too.
She wanted a live announcement today. This Friday, this Friday night, we are showing the Triplets of Belleville. There will be no subtitles at all because there are no words. You just get to come and watch and laugh and have fun. And it'll be at 7 o'clock, and we'll have snacks, and everyone's invited. Thanks.
You want to come up, John?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Both of us.
We just wanted to say we get so much gratitude from the church, you know, and we got a little bonus too. But I just want to express my gratitude to Unity Church for the opportunity to do music at a place where I just really agree with the philosophy, those principles on the wall, you know. Couldn't do it without. And my partner, Elise, this has really worked out good for us to tag team on everything.
It has.
And I really want to shout out to some great help we've had from Gerald on the drums and Peter Parneg back there, just donating their time and talents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to say anything?
And the choir for
and the choir, yeah.
making us all happen.
Yeah.
And right.
And
Thanks for putting up with me. No?
yeah.
Yeah, but same thing. I just really, I love this community so much, and I say it all the time how grateful I am for all of you, and thank you so much for your love and your support. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
And I've been forgetting, I know I'm grabbing the mic now, serious. And just a quick little announcement, I will start updating my shows again, and I'm starting to play again out. So this Wednesday, I'll be at Cooper Smith's from 7 to 9.
Did you have an announcement? Okay. All these surprising it. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a quickie. Hi, I'm Kamina, and I just wanted to invite you all on January 10th, which is this coming Saturday, here in the Roomy Room. I am offering for the new year a free workshop on introduction to pranic healing. And, you know, pranic healing, which is a no-touch energy healing modality. And the reason I want to offer this is because this has changed my life, and I want to share it with all of you. So if you have time Saturday, it'll be from 9:30 to 11:30, and it's very hands-on. It's not me talking at you, it's you doing and playing with the energy. So I hope you'll join me. Thanks. Thank you.
All right, so next Sunday after the service, there will be a compassionate communication workshop by Miss Magara and Ann Hudgens. So that should be a wonderful time. It'll follow up basically what their talk was about before. And then the following Sunday, Reverend Jim is going to speak on our inherent blind spots, on our biases that we're very often not even aware of. And so he's going to speak on that and then have a workshop after the service about that. And then there will be actually 2 additional discussion groups coming up later in the month, so watch for that. We also have openings for Sunday speakers in February and March. So if you have a story to tell, or you want to share your spiritual journey, or something that you think would benefit the community here, just see Ann, and we'll have a chat about what that is, and we'd love to sign you up if that works out. And we are looking for people we unfortunately will have to take down the quilts, Pat. We hate to do it, but at some point we'll have to do that. And so I think it's February, right? Yeah, February we're hoping to have a new art wall installation. So if you have some art or you have a theme that you want to develop with us, just see Julie about that. I think that's all. All right. Everybody take a deep breath, center ourselves in this brand new year, this brand new space, a clean slate. Imagine a blackboard and you just wiped it clean. And let's start with our unity centering prayer, a great way to start the year. Our unity centers us in light and peace, allowing us to recognize our God within and to radiate that love to the world.
Alrighty. You can close your eyes, you can keep them open. We'll just come into our breath, into our heart center. Please join along if it feels good. Eastern sun, melt the cold from my bones, curtain rise. Breathing darkness from my eyes, breathing in, pulling life into my lungs. As a child, I am born again. Eastern sun, melt the cold from my bones, curtain rise. Take the darkness from my eyes, breathing in, pulling life into my lungs. As a child, I am born again. Eastern sun, melt the cold from my bones, curtain rise. Take the darkness from my eyes, breathing in, pulling life into my lungs. As a child, I am born again. Eastern sun, melt the cold from my bones, curtain rise. Take the darkness from my eyes, breathing in, pulling life into my lungs. As a child, I am born again. Eastern sun, melt the cold from my bones, curtain rise. Take the darkness from my eyes, breathing in, pulling life into my lungs. As a child, I am born again. As a child, I am born again. As a child, I am born again.
Good morning. I'm Nina, and I'm going to be reading from this book by Alan Cohen called Enough Already, The Power of Radical Contentment. The passage is called, Is That So? In a small Japanese seaport town, a young woman became pregnant by a transient sailor. Not wanting the responsibility of raising the child, she named a monk in a nearby mountain monastery as the father. When the child was born, the woman's angry father took the boy to the monastery and told the monk, "My daughter has informed me that you are the father of this child. Now you must raise him." The monk looked at the child, thought for a moment, and replied, "Is that so?" He calmly took the boy in and cared for him as if he were his own. Years later, the mother fell ill, and on her deathbed she confessed that the child was not the monk's. Her father was appalled and returned to the monastery. He bowed to the monk and told him, "I am very sorry. My daughter has admitted her dishonesty. I will take the child back now." The monk looked at the boy, thought for a moment, and replied, "Is that so?" Then he returned the child. While few of us would demonstrate the monk's calm acceptance and resignation, he serves as a model of allowing what is to be. When something challenging happens, our tendency is to try to get rid of the situation or the person who is causing it. Yet there may be a greater value in gleaning the lesson the situation has come to deliver. When we extract the gift behind the appearance of trouble, the issue will dissolve, not because we have pushed it away, but because we have graduated from it. Much of our pain in life issues from resisting what comes to us or clinging to what leaves us. Yet we have more of a choice about how much we suffer than we have been told. Pain happens, but suffering is optional. If you believe that misery is noble, sacrifice buys you a ticket to heaven, agony pays off your karma, or dysfunction requires ongoing analysis, or if you receive pity, attention, money, or smug martyrdom for dramatizing loss, you will dwell in a world of limits and sorrow. While this reasoning seems ridiculous, many people demonstrate it by staying in situations that hurt them long after pain has delivered its message to get out of Dodge. Many people stay in abusive relationships, jobs they hate, and toxic environments, even though they receive repeated messages to depart. Others cling to resentment and a sense of insult or victimization long after the incident they begrudge has come and gone. They perceive a greater reward in clinging to sorrow than in letting it go. To keep pain from becoming suffering, minimize resistance, decrease indignation, and increase allowance. Quit trying to manipulate others and manipulate your viewpoint. Find beauty, value, and purpose in what is before you. Let yourself be what you are, and let life be what it is. You might find many gifts laid at your door that you would have otherwise overlooked.
So there's not lyrics, but on the slideshow. But I would love for you to join me in this prayer for peace song. It says, "Peace before us, peace behind us, peace under our feet, peace within us, peace over us. Let all around us be peace." And then we'll swap it out with love, light, Christ. So just follow along if you can. Peace before us, peace behind us. Let all unpeace under our feet. Peace within us, peace over us. Let all around us be peace. Now love before us. Love before us, love behind us, love under our feet. Love within us, love over us. Let all around us be love. Now light. Light before us, light behind us, light under our feet. Light within. Light within us, light over us. Let all around us be light. Christ. Christ before us, Christ behind us, Christ under our feet. Christ within us, Christ within us, Christ over us. Let all around us be Christ. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 peace before us. Peace before us, peace behind us, peace under our feet, peace within. Peace within us, peace over us, let all around us be peace. Let all around us. Let all around us be peace. Let all around us be peace. One more time. Let all around us be peace.
Good morning, everyone. Well, thank you, Elise, for that song. That was a request from me, and I just thought it was a beautiful way to start off the year with just envisioning all of those wonderful things just surrounding us, embracing us. And also, Nina, thank you for that reading. When we choose readers, we just give them the theme and the title, and we let them choose, and that was really so perfect for today. So Happy New Year. It's 2026. Yay! I'm grateful to be able to speak here again, especially for this Burning Bowl service. I always like the feeling of a new year. It's a fresh start and a new beginning. This ritual gives us a chance to reflect on the past year. Sorry. I know I'm not supposed to do that, Richard. This ritual gives us a chance to reflect on the past year and what we have gone through. It presents us with a special time to cleanse our body, mind, and spirit. It helps us to choose something that we want to let go of, to release out into the universe. This creates space for us to look into the new year with hope, truth, and light. What do we want to do differently? Where can we create change? How do we want to feel about our lives? The possibilities are endless. I look forward to the Burning Bowl as I have a lot of experience with holding on to things for way too long. I'm an expert. This has created issues for me as I can feel heavy, lethargic, and bogged down with negative feelings. The Burning Bowl ritual provides a healthy and powerful way to let go. Each year, I write down things that I want to release: people, things, situations, behaviors. I do it with great care and intention. Afterwards, I feel really good for a few weeks. And then those things start creeping back into my life. The old habits, the sticking points, the stressors. I find that I continually struggle with the same things, like a broken record player. This past year, I spent quite a bit of time analyzing this as I'm growing tired of the ongoing internal conflict, the same repeated patterns. The things I have learned in this past year fall into 3 categories: body, mind, and spirit. First, I'll focus on the body. Our bodies hold on to a lot of things: tension, stress, and negativity. Being a sensitive person, my body functions like a sponge, and I absorb things easily. So it becomes very important for me to find ways to release and let go. We hold emotions and tension in our muscles, and tight muscles block the flow of our energy. Our chi gets stuck, and if we don't release it, physical symptoms can occur along with illness. There are many ways to release tension and emotion through movement. Walking, running, playing sports, stretching, doing yoga, or Pilates are all very effective ways to release. Doing these things out in nature or with someone else gives us an added benefit. Nature can give us peace and serenity as we use our 5 senses to experience it fully. You can imagine the sun shining light on your heart, the fresh air filling your lungs with life energy, the wind blowing negative feelings from your body, the rain cleansing you and washing away the debris, and the snow can freeze the negativity and turn it into beautiful ice crystals. It just takes some creative thinking. One of my favorite tools is shaking. It can be a very effective way to release up the bottled up emotions and tension. If you think about how a dog shakes, they can literally shake their entire body. They're very effective at it, and it gets all their stress and tension out. Humans can do it too. So, as you're sitting there, just try it. Just start shaking your arms and legs loosely. You can stand up if you want. Just shake it all out. It might feel silly, but that's okay. Silliness is good, laughter is good. It's all great ways to release tension. And it's especially helpful if you're the speaker and you really just needed to get that out. All these types of physical movement are very natural ways in which we can release. I find that when I release things inside of me, then I'm able to release things outside of me. It helps. It helps me to declutter and let go of things in my house. Thank you. It's all when I talk about my family. Last fall, my niece Joanna came to my house every weekend for 2 months. She helped me with many projects, including cleaning our basement and our garage. She was a neutral third party who could help me get rid of things that I no longer need. We ended up taking over 25 boxes to Goodwill over those weeks. What a huge relief. So, physical release can allow us to get rid of things inside as well as outside of us. Next, I will talk about the mind. When I'm struggling or experiencing a roadblock, generally the first thing I do is blame someone else. Surely there must be some outside element that's causing this problem. It's easy to start pointing fingers and make the issue someone else's responsibility. Well, if this person would stop doing this, then I would be fine. If they would change, then I would not feel this way. If this situation was different, then I could stop suffering. I can be quick to go in this direction. However, it doesn't solve anything. In fact, it can make things worse. Deepak Chopra, in his book, Peace is the Way, says we all have ego reactions, and they must be overcome. If you face them for what they are, temporary energies that block your true self, you will realize that calling on your true self, the soul, higher consciousness, deeper awareness, will begin to move these obstacles out of the way. When you gain access to your true self, even a little bit, you will begin to feel connected once again. It's true that our experience of the world is based on our perception. One day I was driving home from work and someone pulled out in front of me. My first thought was, geez, that jerk just cut me off. as my frustration, I could feel it growing inside. Then I realized I was taking it personally. The situation was not about me, and I didn't need to identify myself with it. Once I was aware of this, I reframed my thought and said, that car unexpectedly pulled out onto the road. By changing my perception of the event, it instantly neutralized the situation. My emotions subsided, and I soon forgot about the whole event. This was powerful for me to learn that I can neutralize a situation. I'm able to easily let it go, and it becomes insignificant in my life. If I can do this more often, events will pass by without leaving a negative imprint on my mind. Eckhart Tolle shares that we lose our inner peace when we connect our thoughts with situations. We experience something and we instantly label it as right or wrong, good or bad. The situation itself is completely neutral, and we taint it by describing it with our words, which come from our past experiences, our conditioned mind, our unconsciousness. He says, all the thought does is add suffering. Being mindful of these common mental habits is key. If we realize when we mix up a judgment with an external situation, then that is the beginning of awareness. Further, if we can move from our mind to our heart, we can see any situation or person differently. We can discover a deeper intelligence and wisdom that comes from the divine. A few months ago, I was just in the middle of my day, minding my own business, and a big thought came to me. I am responsible for my own suffering. Wow, right? It was very overwhelming at first, and then the more I embraced it, I realized the power that it gave me. I alone am in control of my outlook on life, my happiness, my experience, my contentment. I have a choice to look at things in a different light and create positive experiences for myself. I listened to Letting Go and the Greatest Secret by Hale Dwoskin. He states that most of us, without realizing it, don't notice that we are filtering all experience based on what we expect, on what we think, on what we know. And this filtering acts as a barrier to direct perception. It prevents us from responding effectively to what's going on in life. My personal journey over the past year has given me some pertinent learning opportunities. Al-Anon has taught me that I need to take responsibility for my own actions. I need to own my own stuff. I need to focus on myself to make positive change in my world. This falls into alignment with the theme of Thich Nhat Hanh's book called The Way Out is In. It has taught me that the way out of any difficulty is to look deeply within, gain insights, and then put them into practice. This helps me let go of external situations and work on healing myself from the inside out. Now I will focus on spirit. Spiritual growth is an essential part of my life. It gives me inspiration, and it helps me heal. I've recently been listening to a podcast called Everything Belongs. It focuses on the teachings of Richard Rohr. One of my favorite episodes is called Welcoming Holy Disorder. Richard and his guest Connie Zweig discuss the wisdom pattern. The wisdom pattern is the rhythm of order, disorder, and reorder. The old order has to somehow show its shadow self, its injustice, its wrongness. Then there must be a period of disorder, a fertile time of searching, before a new order can be found. They further describe that order happens in our mind. When we fall into disorder, it then lands in our heart. That's where reorder can be born, because the heart is not guided by logic. This pattern accurately describes a lot of things that can happen in our lives. Recognizing this is comforting, knowing that disorder can be holy. Disorder has an important place in our life, and it's a necessary part of the bigger process of change. Richard Rohr's final book is called The Tears of Things, and Ann Hudgens let me know about it, and I've kind of gotten hooked on it. In his book, he references prophets. A prophet is someone who conveys messages from the divine to humans. Richard says, there must be those who make us lovingly aware of what we cannot see. True prophets guide us into, hold us inside of, then pull us out through the other side of what will always seem like disorder. The prophet is the guide through disorder. The prophet shows us that this isn't a departure from the spiritual path. Rather, this is where the spiritual path leads. What is in the way is the way. This reminds me of a day my niece Joanna and I were having lunch together. We were talking about life and how everything happens for a reason. We discussed that the hardest things in life create the greatest turning points for us. If we look at it from a positive perspective, we can grow and learn from it. She then said, we aren't meant to go through things alone. In every rough patch of my life, family, friends, and sometimes even strangers are there to help me through the tough times. So in closing, this past year for me has been filled with deep thought and immense growth. I've learned about why I hang on to things and how I can let them go. I know that it's possible to effectively release the past hurts and move forward. In the end, it all comes down to love. First and foremost, love for ourselves. Second, love for others. With this love comes understanding and forgiveness. These create the bridge to our connectiveness. As you all travel on your own personal journeys, remember to embrace your humanity and give yourself grace. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Seek progress, not perfection. And may the divine be with you as you release and let go of what no longer serves you.
You got me so good when talking about the people who were not going through things alone, and so many of you, every one of you have been that for me, and I can't express how grateful I am for everyone who has helped me through my hard times too. Thanks so much, Julie. Our thoughts are prayers, and we are always praying. Our thoughts are prayers. Listen to what you're saying. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of peacefulness, and know that God is everywhere. And every thought's indeed a prayer.
Instead of our normal meditation time today, we are going to instead use this time to write down what we would like to release. In your bulletin, you should have received a piece of paper like this. And if you don't have one, raise your hand and Jim can pass one around to you. So we're going to take this time. There are some pens around and some little like hard boards if you need to use something to write on. And we'll take about 3 to 5 minutes, give you time to write down what you would like to release and let go of. And while we're doing that, Elise will play some drum for us. We will now continue on with the rest of the service. Hang on to your pieces of paper, and there will be time after the service as you exit to go out and drop them in the burning bowl. Thank you.
May the blessings of God rest upon you. May God's peace abide in me. May God's presence illuminate my heart now and forevermore. May the blessings of God rest upon you. May God's peace abide in you. May God's presence illuminate your heart now and forevermore. May the blessings of God rest upon us. May God's peace abide in us. May God's presence illuminate our hearts now and forevermore. Now and forevermore.
Well, Happy New Year. 2026, can you believe it? That's a big number. It's a miracle. Yes, and I certainly want to convey to you the best wishes for a new year, and may every day be a miracle during this year, much as it's been that way for this community. In fact, our speaker today, Julie, she's been a miracle for us. Can you imagine this community out here on West Vine attracting someone with so much beauty and grace and love and incompetency and all that she does here for this community? So thank you, Julie, and thank you for your message. So talking about miracles, let's just soak that in. Just soak that thought in. And let's create another miracle year for Unity of Fort Collins. And we do that with your love, with your contributions, your efforts in being part of one of our teams, your giving. So talking about giving, let's go ahead and bless our offering today as we bless this community. Together, divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, God.
Now I wish I would have done. I'm gonna shake my sillies out, but I will invite us all to stand and shake it out a little bit. This is a song called I Release and I Let Go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for love. No more struggle, no more strife. Yeah, clap it out. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for love. Yeah, I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for love. No more trouble, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. And am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only for love. Hallelujah, people. I release and I let go. I let the
And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for love. No more struggle. No more struggle. No more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for love. One more time, the whole thing. I release and I let go. I let the spirit run my life. Yes, Lord, I am free and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only for love. Tell me about it. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only for love. Yeah. Yes, I'm only for love. One more time. Yes, I'm only here for love.
Okay, release. Listen to the light. Yeah. Okay.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I said this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I said you on the corner of Lines and Vine, I'm gonna let it shine. Said here on the corner of Lines and Vine, I'm gonna let it shine. Said here on the corner of Lines and Vine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, oh, let it shine, yeah. Say it one more, let it shine, oh, let it shine.
Well, Happy New Year, everyone, and good morning. We are starting off, it's going to be a really fun 26th year for our youth group. Am I? Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked there. We did with the little ones, we did filling our buckets with kindness. So all of this month, we're going to be talking about filling our buckets with all of the wonderful things, kindness and sharing and love and giving, all sorts of things. And then the bigger kids, they helped get all of the blankets together and bagged them up and got them in my car and tore the box down and had fun. Going to the animal shelter today to donate the blankets for the animal shelter. All right. We'll be leaving at 11:30. They open at 12. It's in Loveland. So they open at 12. If anybody wants to join us, please do. Feel free to. All right. Thank you, guys.
And thank you, Nancy. And thank you. Okay. So that's our first service of the new year. At least 51 more to go. And I trust that each of you will join us. We appreciate you and thank you for being part of this community. So let's go ahead and celebrate one other thing.
It's birthday Sunday. If you have a birthday this month, please come up and we'd like to sing to you. David. Okay, if you would please give us... Will you please give us your name and the day of the month you were born. I'm going to pass this down.
Peter the 13th.
Peter the 12th.
David the 15th, and I will be 3/4 of a century old. And if that's a surprise to you, it's a total shock to me.
Pat, January 20th.
Danny the 16th.
Janet the 12th.
Dahlia.
And Mike
The
the
10th.
10th.
Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear beloveds. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, one other thing, let's circle up and let's go ahead and close our service with a peace song and the prayer of protection. So together, the light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.